Hey everybody, Sidetrack 77 here. Um, yeah, another video. This is a what I guess model show or hobby show haul um, here in Nova Scotia, down in on the past the Dartmouth side, going towards Eastern Passage. We have the Shearwater Aviation Museum and the CFB Shearwater, which is our an Air Force base, I guess. And the aviation museum that is there puts on a once a year Saturday Sunday hobby show. Um, it started actually within their museum, and they moved it off to this what's called the Sea King Club, which is a club for the base, and it's basically um, I didn't do any photos or videos, but it's mainly for selling model kits, um, military model kits. There are other model kits there as well, boats and cars and all kinds of sci-fi stuff. They also um, they also the show is home to like dolls and dollhouses, collectibles, um, memorabilia for war memorabilia, clothing, and medals, and all that stuff. Uh, there is a couple of model railway vendors, um, and some individuals, and they also have a couple of clubs that operate their train layouts there. This year there were three: Dartmouth, the Windsor Eastern End Vendors, and the UMG ON30 Club, which is awesome. And there was an individual selling some good stuff, and a typical vendor that goes to almost all of the maritime shows, Jack McQuarrie. And then there was a couple of individuals that have been to my show and a few others selling some stuff as well. RC cars, there's radio operators clubs, there's other model uh, builder clubs. This is just a hobby show in general, and it's a fundraiser for the Aviation Museum, which is awesome. So went down and supported them and picked up a few pretty cool stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop and reset, and I'll show you my haul. Okay, so purchase number one. As soon as I went in, I saw this guy posting that he was going to be at the show. Um, his name is Chris, and he had some really high-end stuff and some really nice stuff. So I went and I bought these two items. Rapido Super Continental line. This is, let's see if that'll focus, Club Deluxe Via Rail St. James Club number 654. And yes, I only paid $50 for it. I don't think I have a club car, so that's why I purchased that. Also, here is Lightweight Coach Via Rail 5583. I don't know if I have that number, and if I did, I don't care. I don't have very many lightweight coaches for my blue and yellow Via Consist, so I was just pleased to buy these. He had others. I would have easily spent more. And he also has had a powered B unit, which I am in the market for. An F9B, just like the green one that I got for the 1954 scheme, but he did have it for $300. And I'm looking to try to get one for 250 ideally. Well, let's pop these out and have a better look at them. So this will expand my consist. Now it looks like he's done some weathering to the bottom, which is very cool. These ones have the different, this one has the different shade heights. So that's very nice. He's weathered the end a bit, and I'm okay with that. None of my other cars are weathered, but that's fine. Very good. Just light, nothing too crazy. Just to kind of accent the bottom. So, very nice. Very good. So this, I believe, was the later run with the different height. Well, that kind of got bent, but that's okay. Shades, window shades. And it has a wand, which I appreciate. It's even got some other detail parts here. The couplers and the marker lights, and it looks like some other details. Now those look like long shank couplers, so that's good. I may not have to crack open all of my 56s, or 156s. There is no instructions, which is strange, but I don't really need them. I would prefer to keep all the paperwork together, but that's fine. Here's another one. So the box doesn't lift up, it opens from the end, so that's, I'm assuming, a later run of these as well. Okay, so we do have some paperwork in this one, which is nice. Jason Tron. That's cool. And very cool. So some instructions that I've never seen before. That's nice. Maybe this is the older version. I have no idea. But I thought the box with it's a different color blue. It's the older blue, but anyway. I'm just rambling. Let's open this up, take a look, see. So this has a couple of grab irons in it as well. And longer couplers and marker lights. No light plastic though. Let's just pull this up slowly. There we go. Oh, there it is. Kind of got tucked in there, so we'll untuck that later. Still some slight weathering, not as much as the other car, which is cool. I'm okay with that. All of the shades are at the same elevation. Supposedly that's the older run. Very nice. Very cool. On the end, a little bit of weathering. Very good. Very good, man. Yeah. I like it. I like a lot. So it's very rare to find these coaches and cars less than $100. These were $50. Couldn't ask for better pricing. I've seen them as low as $40, but that was a very long time ago. So now let's see, which way does it go? I'm assuming this way. Is it this business? Nice, very good. All right, so two purchases, my first two purchases. And I wish I could have done more. I would have bought more for sure. fast forward through that. uh, let's see. Purchase number 2 was this. This is a Bachmann. Now, I don't really care for Bachmann, especially their later, newer stuff, which is DCC. The DCC sound value stuff is pretty good because it's a Soundtracks decoder. Stripped down, of course, but still pretty good. Usually these are cheap motors. I've worked on some of them, and the brushes are very, I don't know, soft in the motor, and they wear out. The decoders, if they're a regular Bachmann function decoder, they don't reduce motor noise. Yeah, they're not great. So if this is easily changed out, I will probably put a Digitrax or an NCE decoder in it, maybe even a sound decoder. But anyway, it's a, let's see here, is that gonna zoom? Focus. HOGE 70-ton diesel, DCC equipped, painted unlettered green. So, very cool. And with that, they were saying, buy a locomotive, take a car. And I took this little baggage coach, Dominion Atlantic type coach. It's missing a handrail, which I could easily find or create. Missing the brake wheel, no big deal, and the wire. There's one on this side, so update the couplers. I believe this is a roundhouse model. Needs a clean and updated wheels. But very cool. $60. They had these last year, this seller. I looked at them and they wanted too much. They were looking to recover all of their costs in a sense, and they were trying to get $100 for it. Brand new, probably $100. Second hand, not really. But I thought $60 was fair. It doesn't even look like it's been used. The wheels are relatively clean. I don't know if you can see in that or not, but we'll throw this on the track and see if how she works. There's no interior, which is okay. It's a pretty basic model, but it is a switcher, so you know, we'll test that out before the video is done. All right, and my last purchase was kind of on a whim. And Jan, it's not because you wanted it. I've been eyeing it. I don't know why you didn't buy it yourself. You said you were going to. I kind of let it up to you. But you left my site and it was still there, so I'll pick this baby up. So I have a kind of an affinity for True Line train cabooses. I have a number of Canadian National in the orange scheme, I guess. I think I have the yellow one. I'm not sure. Anyway, but I didn't have this brown one. It's a wooden caboose, painted browns. Kind of reminds me of Canadian Pacific. Anyway, it's right here. Item 301003 caboose CN 78264. So let's pop her out. Now, of course, the Point St. Charles ones that Trueline made, they're lit, they're all kinds of neat details. These obviously are not. This is brand new, never been opened, still taped. I'm pretty pleased with that. I don't even think I'm going to take it out of the packaging. We'll just take a look at it right here. Very good. Very nice. So supposedly Atlas has the Point St. Charles caboose castings. I wonder if they have these as well. And supposedly they're being reworked to Atlas standards. So let's hope they do a good job. Trueline, I never got involved with model railroading until Trueline essentially was kaput, unfortunately. And be nice. It's too bad. I would have loved to have been around when they were at their top of their heyday, being a Canadian high-end model railroad manufacturer. But now we have Lorne in Otter Valley. I don't know if he's going to ever get to the scale of Trueline, but you know, he's doing some things that are odd that nobody else seems to do. But yeah, I have a few Trueline now, so I'm quite happy. So let's reposition and see how this works on the track. Okay, so putting it on the track, it feels like a really light locomotive. But, you know, being a switcher, it's only going to be moving a handful of cars anyway. So let's power it up. Let's see if it's still on Loco 3. Turn on the headlight. Alright, you probably... Yeah, you can see that. Great. Let's see how she runs. That's speed step 10. I don't know if you can hear that or not, but the motor's humming like crazy. Let's go up to 15. Go up to 20. So maybe it's too light. The wheels might need to be cleaned. It does probably have momentum, and it's just not getting past itself. Let's dial her right up to 50. Let's see here. Yeah. Here, once it gets up, yeah, that momentum kind of go up to 60. What if I have a crap gear? Oh shit, derailed. Pause for a moment. I'm just going to give it a good run in at 70. Oh, derailed again. Well, let's go the other way. Yeah, there's some momentum there. Alright, well, I mean, for $60, including that little $5 car, I'm okay with this. I bought it knowing that I'm probably going to take the decoder out and install a different one. I'll give it a good service when I do that. Clean the wheels, clean the motor, all of the contacts and everything. Maybe add some weight so it has better pickup. Um, but yes, very cool. That ends my train show haul and showing you what I got. And I'd like to say I appreciate everybody who watches and comments. Um, and I will see you on the next one. Like, comment, subscribe. You know, pass the word along. Share me with your friends. Maybe there's something that I'm doing that they would appreciate to watch or something. I don't know. Anyway, have a good one. See you on the next one.